Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Quarantine Zone, the last check. The power has gone out. And last time I did a terrible job of making sure that people were healthy before sending them into the survivor's ward. I allowed multiple infected people in. This time I have a strategy, though. I'm going to err on the side of caution.
Damn it, generator's dead. Told you to keep those fuel barrels sealed. They got damp. Refill the tanks and bring the power back online.
Okay, so yet again, there was another thing I was doing wrong. I wasn't making sure the facility was properly powered. This time I've got a strategy, though. I'm going to err on the side of caution. If somebody might be ill, but they're probably healthy, but I think they're ill, I'm going to send them to their death. Otherwise, I may make a mistake. If there's even just so much as a sliver of a chance they're not healthy, they're off to die. Or maybe I'll send them to the quarantine zone. Right? Hey, how's it going there, buddy boy? I don't remember what I called you last episode, but you're just the cutest cat on the face of planet Earth. Too bad you're not like those cats that live inside of, what do they call them? Like the facilities where people go to die, hospice, I don't know. I'm not smart. There's apparently cats that can sense when somebody's about to die. I don't know if that's true. That's a story I heard somewhere, but there's apparently animals that know if somebody is about to die. It is a rainy day. Oh boy. This is going to be a lot of fun. Sorry, people, I know you're waiting at the gate to get in, but unfortunately, I've got a job to do, which is powering the facility.
Let there be light, and throw the switch. Get a move on.
Right, which is me making sure that each one of these places have enough power, which means I need to... Oh, that's food! What am I doing? Okay, wow, that was dumb. Well, I guess it makes sense. People need food, right? Well, let's just go ahead and max everything out. Oh my God, $1,900 for food. Good Lord. Okay, I don't know what I was doing. This episode, I promise I'm going to get my stuff figured out. It was my first day on the job. Well, first 4 days on the job last episode. I didn't exactly know what I'm doing, but now I have kind of an idea, right? Hey, how's it going? Low poly count lady. Are you healthy or sick? Hey, where are you going? Where are you going when I'm talking to you? Hey, there he is. There's the fat ball of lard. Where are you huffing and puffing off to? The bathroom? What you gonna do inside the bathroom, huh? What are you doing? Okay, I have a feeling this guy's not all there. I should have sent you to your death. Hey, bud? Bud? Are you okay? Okay, so he was looking inside. It looks like the door is showing that the porta potty was occupied. Hey, buddy, what did I tell you? Last episode, I told you that if you were acting awkward and strange and making other survivors uneasy...
Now let's see if you can handle something tougher. You always have people coming to the checkpoint. That means more bodies and more pressure. Don't let any straw break the camel's back. Time to upgrade our base. First, upgrade the base to level 2.
Will result in immediate consequences.
You're very quiet, you know? Just like regular radios in real life, you're too quiet. Okay. Failure to adapt means failure to survive. Upgrade the checkpoint to prepare for new challenges. Earn research points to purchase checkpoint upgrades. Increasing the checkpoint's level unlocks new tool upgrades and building upgrades. Okay, got it. Basically, we can upgrade components of our base here. Nice. Now, what was I saying? Hey, fat boy, where are you at? I told you if you were being weird and making other people uncomfortable, I would send you to your death. Just know that I'm not playing games. Okay, I need to calm down. Let's go ahead and upgrade the base. Base mode. Okay, I apparently cannot go into base mode. Here we go. Base? No. Okay, tab. Here we go. Distribution upgrades. All right, I should read the prompts on screen. That would make a lot more sense, okay? Sometimes I'm very messy and I don't see things that are right in front of my face, and I'm sure for a viewer, it's very annoying. I'm gonna get better. That's all I can say. I'm going to improve. Okay, let's upgrade the base to level 2. Here we go. Cool beans. Improve.
Easy
Oh.
as pie.
All right.
Now we need to deal with the generator.
Generator. Okay, return to base mode. You got it, Chief. Select the generator. You got it.
Give it some muscle.
Okay, upgrades. Oh boy, well, okay, I have just enough.
Don't get
That's
cocky,
fantastic.
soldier.
Upgrade.
Everything in this camp requires power. More buildings and bigger facilities means more power. Nothing is free here.
Oh, don't I know it? Nothing is free around here. No, sir. Okay, now here's the question. Who's paying me? I feel like the survivors that I allow into the quarantine zone should be paying me, but I guess in this case the government is the one that's paying me. Okay, here we go. Last time I sucked. I did not know what I was doing. This time I'm going to pay extra close attention. Like I said, I'm going to err on the side of caution.
Reflexes. The infected have slowed reactions. You'll notice the difference right away. No need to reinvent the wheel or hammer on this one. Personally, I'd like to see a bat wrapped in barbed wire. Whatever. Just be careful. Don't go cracking any skulls.
That is the biggest hammer that I have ever seen for testing someone's reflexes.
Stay calm and wait.
Okay, well, you know, he said that the infected tend to have a slower reaction time. Maybe it's because you hit them on the head with a giant metal hammer and gave them a concussion. Slow and dulled reflexes are new symptoms of the virus. Use the reflex hammer. Got it. To test the survivor's muscular response. Only use this on the arms or legs. Is that so? What happens if I use it on their head? You know, if they've got red eyes, which is the dead giveaway that they're infected, I might have to use this on their head. Hitting a survivor on the head or torso will hurt them. A slack jaw may indicate a potential issue with muscular reflexes, okay? Or a broken jaw. That's kind of a dead giveaway if I'm being honest. Okay, here we go. I can do better. I can do better. Next! Come on, next survivor. I can't do the voice. Hi there.
If you find something, I can't go back.
If I find something, please lie. Lady, the guy's right there. Everyone can hear you. Do you see all the guys with guns? You're not going to get away with this. Also, your haircut's kind of crazy. Okay, let's check now. Symptoms. What do we have here? There's so much to look at. I need to pay extra close attention. Extra close attention. Okay, so your eyes are not red. Check. You've got no obvious bruising. The knees always trip me up every single time. They look a little too pink, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, eyes look good. I don't see any obvious scratches, no cuts, no bruises. Let's pull up the tools here. What do I have? Let's check the reflexes. Oh! Okay, Chief, I'm not doing this. I get slapped back. It's one thing to check someone's reflexes, but dude, if I have to do this with every survivor and they slap me across the face, this is not slap boxing. I'm not cool with this. Okay, look, lady, this is the easiest way. The easiest way to be sent to the shipping container next door. And let me tell you what, you do not want to be sent there. Okay, well, obviously her reflexes are on point. Damn! All right, well, that was fun. My game decided to crash for whatever reason. It's a different woman, but also kind of the same woman. Let me try this real quick. Bop! There we go. I've got things figured out. You better watch out. What happens if I hit her in the head with a hammer? Okay! I got an achievement for that. I am so sorry. Curiosity got the best of me, but now I know. I can knock somebody's lights out. Okay, last time I did a terrible, terrible job checking off the symptoms chart on my tablet. This time I'm going to do a proper bang-up job of that. So let me check. Anything above 98.6 is dangerous. Anything above, what was it, 160? Let me just check real quick. Anything above a pulse of 120 beats per minute is cautious. Okay, let's check. Temperature, 98. Okay, not above 98.6. Pulse, not above 120. That's good. I don't see any obvious... Listen, if you turn out to be sick, you're going to get walloped in the head. Okay, I don't know why I just had a stroke there. Walloped in the head. Sometimes it's hard to talk, especially for a guy like me. Okay, so everything seems fine. I don't see any bruising, any cuts. You look kind of like, I don't know, lost. It's all going to be okay, I promise. Now, what is that? What are these marks here? Let me check real quick on my symptoms chart. I guess that would be bruising? Let me just double check. I'm going to hit you in this arm. Now, does that leave a mark? Oh, it does! Oh my God, lady, I'm so sorry. I had no idea I would leave a giant bruise. Good God. What's this hammer made of? Clearly it's not made of rubber. I am so sorry. Okay. Yellow eyes. Nope. We have perfectly good, healthy eyes. No freckles. There's bruising, but I'm the one that left the bruising behind. Temperature looks good. I'm not seeing any issues here. I did the hammer check. Absent reflex. Okay, that looks good. What is this? Hyper-aggressive reflexes. Attacks the inspector after the hammer strikes. Okay. Okay. We've got that. That's an issue. She gave me a wallop across the face, so I'm going to say... Oh, reacts with the opposite limb. Let me check that real quick. Nope. Reacts with the correct limb. Okay, so you try and slap the hell out of me after I hit you with the rubber well, maybe rubber hammer. That is a caution. That is a big fat red flag. I need to be cautious. Okay, so we're going to send you... Have I seen everything here? My God, there's a lot of stuff to do. We've got UV, X-ray. Oh my gosh. Okay, absent. No reaction to the hammer strike. That's fine. We don't have that problem. All of these other ones, really? Stethoscope? That's another one we can get? And objects. This is going to be a very complicated game. Okay, everything looks fine. Other than the fact you try and slap the saliva out of my mouth, we're going to send you... Oh no, needs cleaning. What do you mean needs cleaning? Oh my God, what's happened in here? 2-day in quarantine? Okay, that's a mess. Well, you know what? At least I get to use this nice lever here. Good Lord, look at her. She is eating the leg of a person. Okay, well, this is just sick. Hey guys, I'm sorry. I kind of left these other two in here. I don't know if they were sick or not. They had some mild symptoms, but it doesn't really matter because right now they're serving as a dinner for this thing. Yeesh. Well, I'm so sorry, guys. That just goes to show I really am bad at my job. Let's just clean things up. Well, that works a treat. Okay, then. Nice. Oh, that's great. One more time. Cool. Well, that's definitely one way to get rid of the infected. Burn them into ash. Nicely done. Okay, lady, just sorry. Sorry about that. I just had a little side project I had to do. Don't worry about the smell of burning flesh. That was something else. But I am going to send you in that general vicinity. But don't worry. You're going to be fine. Assuming I remember to check in on you, you know, that could be a problem. Sometimes I'm a little bit scatterbrained, you know what I'm saying? Okay, quarantine zone. Have a nice day. Hopefully you are A-okay.
Do this.
There we go. Excellent inspection. Remind me to go check on her. I mean, that's my job. I'm going to have to do it. Sorry, lady. I know it smells like burned up human, but you got to be in there because you kind of slapped me and that's just not allowed. Next, sorry about the long wait. I know it's raining, but you know this stuff takes time.
And everything to wake up from this nightmare.
Well, I hate to. You know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not. Her day's already bad enough. I'm not going to say anything. Okay, she definitely has red eyes. She's got some cuts across her face. Bloodied up white boots. Who wears white boots in the middle of a zombie apocalypse? A big nasty pit stain, but only on one side. That's a little suspicious. Do I have anything in my chart over here about pit stains? Nope, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, so it's probably a good idea if I check things off as I see them. So definitely red eyes. That is 100% an issue. You are for sure infected. We've got a couple of skin cuts. Not a big deal. I don't see any bite marks. Let's check the reflexes. This will hurt just a little bit. Okay. Literally no response. That works. Double pit stains. Okay, so no response whatsoever. Apparently that's a good thing though. No reaction to the hammer strike. I thought that's a bad thing, right? When you check someone's reflexes, like you hit them on the knee, aren't you expecting like a little jolt? Like the, right? Am I crazy? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had my reflexes checked. So no response. That's good. That's good. What else do we have here? You've got some bruising, but again, that's me that left the bruising. Let's check your pulse and temperature. Okay. All right. that explains a lot. Your pulse is 191 and your temperature is 103. Well, lady, I hate to break it to you, but you're having a really bad day. Really bad day. And temperature, okay, your temperature's not that elevated, but it's between, no, actually it's not. I was going to say it's between 105 and 113, but it's a little bit on the lower side. Still, though, you are most definitely sick, and I am so sorry. Hopefully I got this right. I'm going to send you to the Liquidation Center. Right this way, ma'am, right this way. Excellent inspection, fantastic. What if I hit her one more time? Can I hit her one more time? Nope. There we go. All right, lady, come on, door's open. Hop on in there. One last disappointment before you go to your final destination. And she's dead. I got paid $400, man. This is crazy. Kind of feel bad for being paid every time somebody goes to their death. But it's okay, it's my job, and these are trying circumstances. Next! Okay, nice. I like your thick thighs. Looking good.
Stand here. They are coming closer.
Oh, they're coming closer. Right. Mm-hmm. What, the donuts? Right to your mouth hole? Okay. Again, let's do the inspection from top to bottom. If there's anything obvious, I'll check it off on the chart. That way I don't lose my train of thought. Okay, so right now I'm not seeing any obvious bruising. I'm not, well, okay, what is that? What is that? What is that right there? What you got there? You been digging in your butthole? Huh? That's a bit crude. Sorry, I'm trying to be more PC. Or not, well, PG, I guess. I'm trying to be, you know, less of who I was. Let me put it that way. Okay, so you've got some mud on your hands. I don't see any cuts or bruising. Face looks good, so let's go ahead and tick those off of the list. Let me scroll to the top. Eyes, they're fine. You look a little sad. I'm not going to lie, a little pruny around the face, but that's not something that's a problem here. Freckles, I don't see any freckles. No bite marks. Okay, let's check your pulse and temperature and reflexes. This is my favorite part. I'm sorry, but this is genuinely my favorite part. No response. Okay, let me just double check one more time. Bop! All right, well, there's a response. Absent reflex. Okay, well, you know what? You are quite stout. You didn't say a single word. I will give you that. You are a tough gal. Okay. Temperature and pulse looks fantastic. I'm not seeing any problems here. Let me scroll all the way down. Oh, hold up. Scroll all the way up. No elevated temperature, no elevated pulse. Everything's looking good. Have I missed anything? Because apparently I am blind as a bat. Everything looks good. I mean, I love the sound of gunshots in the morning while it's raining on top of me. Fun times. Okay, lady, I hope I did this right. You're going to the survivor block.
What's the death rate in here?
Apparently it's huge. Poor inspection. Okay, can I stop her real quick? Bop! Lady, bop! I'm sorry, but I'm gonna reroute you. Can I wait, what does that say? Take. No, hold up. Bop! Nope. I can't pick you up? Can I just kill you? It said poor inspection. What did I miss? Guys, what did I miss? I hope she's not infected. What in the world did I miss? I thought I checked everything. Was there something I'm missing? I must be the most blind human being on the face of planet Earth. Okay, I need to be extra vigilant. Next!
Survivor.
What was that? I like that. Okay.
Hello?
Hi. Hate to say it, but bye, most likely. Okay. Oh, she's got hiccups. Was that what the old lady had? Does she have hiccups and I just didn't notice? Interesting. Okay, pulse. The pulse is out of control. You've definitely got red eyes. I can see that much. Your pulse is, let's see now. What was it, 180? Okay, so I can, wait, hold up. Is there a way I can lock this so it's, I can zoom in? Really? Interesting. I did not know that. How do I leave this tool up so that when I open up my tablet, I can continue to see what our pulse and temperature is? I don't know. I did it before by accident. Okay, 197, 97. Got it. 197, 97. Let's go down here. 197 and 97. Okay, your temperature is actually fine. Your pulse is definitely elevated. Do you have any bite marks? Okay, maybe she had scratches on her arm. Like the older lady, maybe her hand had a bunch of scratches on it, and I forgot to put that down in the chart. Okay, so you definitely have scratches. We've got some skin cuts. Do we have any bites? You look like you're ready for a beach day. Unfortunately, that's not what's going to happen. I'm not seeing anything. God, I hope I don't screw this up. She has hiccups.
Quarantine zone.
Was there an option here for hiccups? Am I stupid? Oh, right, reflexes. Let's check reflexes.
Glasses and gloves.
No response.
Prepare your belongings
Okay.
for inspection.
Well, that's a good thing. If you ignore the fact you've got all these other problems. Okay, so here's my plan. If, maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. If somebody looks well on the surface, no other problems, but they have hiccups or sneezing, then I'll send them to quarantine. Otherwise, they'll get a pass. You, unfortunately, you're most definitely sick in every possible way. We're going to send you to the liquidation factory. Poor inspection. Okay, all right. What am I doing wrong? Guys, leave a comment down below. I'm not the most perceptive person. Okay, by the way, again, the smokestack with the smoke coming out, that's kind of disturbing because being that this is the shipping crate where the dead bodies are piling up, I can only assume that smoke is human flesh that's been... Let's just leave it at that. That's pretty bad. Okay. Let me try this again. I don't know what I'm missing on the chart. I thought I had everything down. Did I miss something? Did she have an obvious... Oh, the red eyes. Oh my God, dude, I'm so blind. Okay, I've got this. Lock it! It's not that hard. It's a game. I've got this. Next, maybe I should calm down. I've had too much caffeine today, like way too much caffeine.
Did you hear that? Someone's watching us, I know it.
Oh boy, you are, you're not doing so good. There's a lot of people watching, by the way. They've got guns. Just going to tell you that. They've got guns. And they're watching to see if possibly you're sick and you lunge at me. Okay, I need to pay extra close attention. My God, dude, I am so blind. Everything else looks okay. I don't see any cuts. I don't see any bruising. I don't see any bite marks, although I have to be very careful. Sometimes they're hidden in places that I can't really see all that well. Are you hiccuping?
You are in a quarantine
Are
zone.
you sneezing?
Stay calm and wait for your turn.
No. Okay,
Remove your
cool.
outer clothing. Hats,
Now we
glasses,
just need to
and
check your
gloves.
temperature and pulse.
Prepare your belongings for
97, 97. Okay, low 90s, that's good. 97. Let me go here. There's no way I'm screwing this up. Your temperature is not elevated. Your pulse is not elevated. If it tells me that this was a poor inspection, I am going to scream. And no response. All right. I checked even 3 times just to be certain. And you had absolutely no response, unless I'm reading something here wrong. Okay, you didn't move your opposite limb. Everything looks good. Okay, surely I got this right. We're going to send you to quarantine.
I feel fine. Please don't do this.
Yeah, lady, you can't fool me. You do not feel fine. You are the furthest thing from fine. This lady might be fine. You, on the other hand, you're definitely sick. Okay, so we've got 2 people in quarantine. I am determined to get this right. I'm determined to do this. I mean, it's the only job I've got. I need to do it to the best of my ability. Next! What about you?
I didn't do anything wrong, I swear.
Oh, no, it's okay. I know you didn't do anything wrong. People often make out with zombies because, you know, it's hot and it's edgy. I'm not hearing any sneezing. You seem okay, relatively. Let me check your reflexes. Uh-huh. Interesting. Well, we've got our first issue, which is crossed reflexes. Reacts with the opposite limb. Okay. Well, that's straight up a red flag. You are infected. I don't even have to do any other tests. You reacted with the opposite arm. You are absolutely infected. That's a really weird issue to have. Okay. Now, do you have any bruising? Yep, well, you do now. Thanks to this giant sledgehammer I bought from Home Depot. You've got some pit stains. That has to be a symptom later on down the road, right? Surely. Because why would they take the time to add the detail of some people having pit stains and not others? Sweating profusely. Maybe that's one. Okay, I don't see anything else. Nothing obvious, right, guys? Am I missing something? Everything looks fine. You may get a lucky pass, lady. I'm not going to say for sure, but you may get a lucky pass. to this really great box that's down there. It's a shipping container. It'll send you far away from the zombie apocalypse. You'll be fine. Trust me. Pulse looks good. Temperature, well, the temperature might be a little elevated. No, 98. Okay. Man, I hate how I have to do so much scrolling. Temperature, 98. What was the temperature again? Let me double check. 97.
You are in
98.3.
Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Okay.
Remove your outer clothing. Hats,
98.3.
glasses, and gloves.
Yeah, your temperature's fine.
Prepare your belongings for
Your
inspection.
pulse is fine. You should be good, except for the fact the only obvious issue you had was your other arm reacted. I hope I got this right. I know I didn't, though.
You are absolutely sure about this?
Excellent. You know, part of me feels like that this is not the best choice. I mean, maybe some people have an issue when you hit them on one arm, their opposite arm reacts. And she's dead. Okay, well, never mind. She might have had some type of weird issue with her nervous system, but we'll never know now. She's dead. Who's the one that came up with this criteria? I would be pretty pissed if one of my family members was sent to the great beyond because a rubber mallet and her reflexes determined whether or not she lived or died. That's pretty brutal. Okay, I need to calm down. Way too much caffeine. Next, please. What about you, Butch Boy? Oh, man.
You have to believe me.
I would love to, but what am I supposed to believe? You haven't told me anything. I need your backstory. One thing's for sure, you've got a lot of mud, and you've got a lot of bruising. So let me go ahead and double check over here. We got some bruising, which is not a problem. But you may have other issues. Do I see any bite marks? Nope. You seem clean. Got any scratches? Nope. But you do have red eyes, although they're not as bloodshot red as some of the other people I've seen today. Let's scroll up. What do we have here? Okay. You've got this problem, which I still don't know how to say this word. Conjunctivitis. I'm not even going to try and say that word. You have this issue, which is problematic, but it's not an immediate death sentence. All right. We've got 2 more tests for you today. If you pass these, you'll be sent to quarantine. If not, you get the shipping crate, which, trust me, you do not want to go there.
For your turn.
Okay.
Remove your outer clothing.
That's worrisome.
Glasses, and
Actually,
gloves.
no, it's not worrisome.
Prepare
Absent
your
reflex.
belongings
Okay, you
for
moved a little
inspection.
bit, but interesting. I don't know. Okay, hold up. Absent reflex. Now I'm confused. No reaction to the hammer strike. I guess that's technically no reaction, right? Although it's showing here absolutely no movement. All right, hyper aggressive. Well, we've seen a couple of those people. Crossed reflexes. That's a definite symptom of being infected. But what is that? You're kind of reacting. Interesting. Well, I'm going to say that that's no reaction. Kind of seems like he has a reaction, but it's not much of a reaction. Maybe I wasn't paying very close attention from before. Okay, we're going to say that's a pass for now. Are you nervous about anything, son? Nope. Temperature and pulse looks a-okay. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. All right. Cool. So right now we've got really just one issue, which is the eyes. I'm going to send you to quarantine for the time being. Did I get this right? I did.
Yesterday. Just check again.
All right. I think I'm starting to learn. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. As long as I come back tomorrow and you haven't turned, don't do that to me. As long as you haven't turned or really? Hey, bud, you do not want to flip me the bird. You put that middle finger down or else I'll start pulling levers and it'll get real hot in this room. Real hot. All right, then. Don't make me do it. All right. Day 4 is done. I think I made a couple of mistakes, right? I made a few mistakes, but still. Oh, quarantine is full. Okay, well, guys, like I said, tomorrow's a big day. Some of you may walk home, or rather go into the survivor's ward. Some of you may not be here tomorrow. We may be sprinkling your ashes across the wasteland. What do you think about that? You know what? I'm almost 100% certain you're going to be sick. No matter what the chart shows, no matter what your symptoms are, there's a pretty good chance you're going to be sick. You know what I'm saying? Have an attitude like that with me, and I'm the guy with the red hammer. Have an attitude like that, find out. Mess around and find out. Okay, so the day should be good. I think we've done everything we can do. Upgrades, can't do any upgrades. Let me go to base building mode and just make sure we've got plenty of fuel. Okay, fuel is 42 out of 60. Clinic is looking good. Canteen's looking good. I wouldn't expect to run out of resources in just one day of operation. Have I missed anyone? No, we're good for the day. Okay. Let me go double check over here on the survivors block. I keep saying survivors ward, but that doesn't make any sense. All right, survivors block. Everybody's like, all right, there's interesting. You know, this does look like the safer place to be. I wouldn't mind being locked up here. I don't know how long they're going to be here for. But, hey, there's the weirdo. Okay, everything's looking good. You guys are doing a lot of pacing out here. You do realize it's raining, right? Yeah? You guys don't seem to mind? Okay, then. It's a great way to get sick, wearing wet clothes and smoking cigarettes outside. Okay, we are done for the day. Well, let me just go... Which way was it? Let me go, Am I blind? Where's my... Oh, okay, here we go. Let me go ahead and get some sleep. I think we are good for the day. Hopefully I didn't make a ton of mistakes. I did some poor evaluations. You know, my inspections weren't perfect, but I'm getting better, I think. All right, purchases for... Yes, all right, we did it. I didn't send... Well, I did it, not you. You're watching. You're probably roasting me in the comments, but I didn't send anybody in. No infected people passed, no infected people killed anyone, and no innocent, healthy people died. Doing pretty good. Oh, evacuation today. Interesting. Now, do I load them in the evacuation vehicle? Hey there, buddy boy. I can't remember what I named you, but you know what? Today, your name is normal. You've got some very green eyes. All right, evacuation day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is your lucky day. You're going to get to leave this place soon enough. How do you feel about that? Yeah? You pretty happy? I'd be happy too. I would be happy too. Okay, let's go over here. Let's check a few other people.
Attention. Evacuation convoy arriving today.
Now, you just know that would be a good sound to hear, right? Sort of like when you're at the airport waiting for your plane to land, and then you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally you can board. It's a pretty good feeling. Some of these people will not know what that feels like, though, because they're going to die. Let me go over here first, double check.
Identification verified.
Okay, now, this guy seems to have calmed down. He's not flipping me the bird. That's a good sign. You may get in my good graces yet. You just wait and see. Now, this person does not look like they're doing so well. Okay, let me do a double check real quick.
I feel okay. I promise.
You feel okay? You promise? Wow, I believe you. Please, depart and go to the land of the living. Oh, wait a minute, though. Your pulse is a little bit elevated. Temperature looks fine, though. Let's double check here. Pulse. Okay, what was your pulse again? 112. Okay, your pulse is just a little bit elevated. Oh, wait, maybe it's not. Okay. Again, I'm blind. Pulse is fine. All right, let's do the rubber mallet test. That seems okay. All right, you didn't try and strike me back. That's always a good sign. So you've lost the hyper-aggressiveness you had from before. And in one day, too, that's pretty impressive. All right, any other obvious signs? You're not sneezing. You're not hiccuping. If I screw this up, I'm going to be so upset. Okay, everything looks fine. You are going to go to the survivor's block, and lady, if you turn out to be infected, woo, I'm going to be very angry. Not that I'll be able to do much after this, but still, I will not be happy. Did I do it right? I did.
This chance. Thank you.
Yes! It's the small victories that count. All right. How about you, angry boy? Step right up to the plate. One day in quarantine. How are we looking today?
Please
Do you have
don't
any...
Scan me with that. I've heard stories.
You've heard stories, have you? From whom, exactly? All right, everything looks just fine. Oh, no. You are most definitely going right back into quarantine, buddy boy.
I'm not sick, I swear.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. You, lady, come on out. Let me double check. Oh, see, now you're showing symptoms of being kind of ill.
Right?
I don't know. Are you sick or not? Let's find out. Looking good. No obvious cuts, no bruises. I mean, I did check you last time, and you didn't have any cuts or bruises, but maybe since then, being in here, somebody's cut you. I don't know. Can you, like, shut your mouth? That kind of reminds me of somebody that's already dead, so just, go on. Shut. Okay, you're not going to shut the mouth. All right, that's fine. A little weird. 107 pulse, 98 temperature. Okay, besides 97. Okay, besides the freckles, the yellow eyes are gone. You're not hiccuping. You're not sneezing. You still have the freckles, but let's be honest, you're not going to get rid of those anytime soon. Temperature's looking good. Let's check your reflexes one more time. Okay. No reaction. I think you might be fine. Good Lord, if I screw this up, I'm going to be so upset. Because I don't want the survivors I do have to die. That's going to cost me money. It's not that I even care on a human level that innocent people die. It's that I lose money. That's my main objective. I'm a narcissist, okay? I'm a psychopath. I only care about the money in this equation, not the human life. Can you, like, shut your mouth? That is really weird. That is really weird. Okay, pulse 109. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Pulse. Okay, she didn't have a pulse above 120. I need to double check. Temperature? 98 is the highest I've seen. So you're fine. Please, lady, please be okay. Please be okay. Please don't be infected.
It's almost over. Keep it
Yes. Yes. Okay, we did a good job. Hey, buddy, I'll be back tomorrow. You better be a lot healthier, otherwise this little lever here, it's going to get some use. And trust me, you do not want to be over here when that lever gets pulled.
Evacuation convoy arriving.
Next! Come on. What do we have here?
Please. Just check. You'll see I'm fine.
That's my job. That's what I do. And I've got some bad news for you. Okay. Well, if you were fine besides the sneezing, I would have to send you to quarantine, but you've got yellow eyes. Pretty bad problem. Oh, and you've got some cuts on your arm. Would you like to tell me how that happened? Skin cuts, okay.
You are in a quarantine zone.
God bless you.
And wait for your
Anything
turn.
else?
Remove your outer
Nope.
clothing.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything around. This is very obvious. What about,
Prepare your
when I say
belongings
anything that's
for
obvious, I mean bite marks. Okay, let me just hit you in the boob. Well, you're down on the ground. That's a pretty bad symptom. Okay, her reflexes seem fine. She does have skin cuts. She does have yellowish, reddening eyes. What about temperature and pulse? Can you not sneeze on me? I am not interested in being sick. Pulse, I saw 109. Her temperature is slightly elevated. Okay. I hate how the menu keeps readjusting itself. Stay where I was before, the last time. That way I don't have to keep scrolling. Elevated temperature. Okay, I completely forgot what her pulse was. Pulse, 106. Temperature, 99. Stop doing that. See what I mean? The menu. It's just, oh. Okay, pulse is fine. Temperature is 109. Oh, boy. Okay, that is bad. Let me double check one more time because I have really bad issues with memory. Temperature? Oh, boy. That okay, hold up. Maybe I was wrong. Her pulse was 109. Her temperature was fine, right? Temperature was 99. Okay. Well, it's not fine, but it's definitely cautious. Okay. I'm going to send you to the quarantine zone. Did I miss something? I think I may have missed something. No, I didn't. Fantastic. Okay.
Yesterday. Just check again.
Well, I'll have to check on you tomorrow because guess what? You're not healthy right now. And I'm the doctor. I'm just kidding. I'm not a doctor. I was just picked up off the streets and given this uniform and a couple of gizmos and electronics and told, you got it, man. You'll get paid if you do this job. And I'm like, I don't have anything else to live for. Sure thing, bud. My family all died in the apocalypse. Next, please. What do we have here? Okay.
I don't have any symptoms. See?
See? I do see. You've got some scratches, though. That's kind of a symptom, you know? Don't tell me about my job. I know what I'm doing. Not really, I'm guessing. Okay. Well, so far I think I've only had one person that had really aggressive reflexes. Just one person. It's kind of wild. Okay, let's scroll down here. Absent reflexes, that's good. Okay, let's check pulse and temperature. Nice polo shirt, by the way. Kind of like it. The stripe of pink looks great. Do you play tennis, by the way? I'm only kidding, I don't care. I'm making small talk. Pulse 109, temperature is 97. Okay. Pulse is 109, that's fine. Temperature is 97. All right, am I missing anything? Any obvious bite marks? No. And you look very sporty. Were you planning on playing tennis today? Is that what happened? You were playing tennis and then you, I don't know, fell on the ground and your whole face got scuffed up on the asphalt? It's pretty tough. Pretty tough. Hopefully that's your story. Because if you're sick, you're going to have a bad time. Okay, I think that's really the only thing I'm seeing. Just some skin cuts. But just to be safe, I'm going to send her to quarantine. She is the last person I'll be able to put in there. Poor inspection. Okay, how is that a...
Don't do this.
How is that a poor inspection? What did I miss? Am I really that blind? My God, I suck at this job. You should really hire someone else because apparently I don't know what I'm doing. Next.
Hey, buddy. Don't worry, I'm not sick. I just look like this.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Can I ask you a question? Where did your hands go? Are you even alive? Let's check. You know what? The first thing I would do in this situation is check your pulse and temperature. Okay. Temperature is spot on. Pulse, that's not really giving me any cause for concern. Let's check your reflexes. Now, there is an issue, though. There's an issue I'm seeing here. There's not enough of your skin exposed. And you have no flesh around your hands. So, I don't know what to make of this. Where are your hands? Where's the flesh? I need to see flesh, and right now I can't see anything. Okay. No reflexes. That could be a sign that you're not even a human. You could just be a skeleton in disguise, wearing a hoodie and pants. You fall like a human, though. Again, there's not enough skin to see. In fact, there's zero skin to see. Can I take the hat off? No? Interesting. Well, I hate to say it. Hate to say it. I want to be a nice guy. But unless I can see skin, I can't let you in. Does that make me a bad guy? I can't see any bruises or cuts or bite marks because there's nothing to see. So, sir or ma'am, I'm so sorry, but sex male. Okay, sure you are. Sure you are. Age 106. All right then. Guess what, bud? That gets you a direct, free, full access ticket to the Liquidation Center.
Ah, come on, buddy. I'm not sick. Don't send me to Liquidation. Please. Thought we were friends.
Okay, I got that wrong. Is that supposed to be an Easter egg that I'm missing? I know this game is supposed to have Easter eggs. Well, I am so sorry. Whoever you're supposed to be, I am so sorry you're dead. How was that a poor inspection? What did I miss? Temperature and pulse? Reflexes? I mean, there was nothing to see. All right, well, you know what? It's fine. I can't be held responsible for, innocent people being sent to their death. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. That is my job. That is literally my job to make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, well. It's one of those things you learn on the job, right? You get better eventually. How many people die in the process?
There's nothing valuable left.
Sure. Sure. Okay. Whatever you say, lady. You've definitely got the eye issue. What else do we have here? Any cuts or scrapes? No, you've got freckles. You've got the slack jaw issue. What is wrong with people? Why is your jaw hanging down? Does somebody break your jaw? Like, what's happening here? Okay, I missed freckles. That's an obvious one. What do we have here? Now, see, is that supposed to be dirt? Or are those cuts? I mean, very obviously it's dirt, but maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe I'm expecting them to be red, and sometimes they're brown? Because to me, it just looks like mud. She's got the hiccups. That's definitely a problem. Okay, let me pull out the mallet of truth. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Okay, you are most definitely ill. Big time. And even though I know you're not going to make it, let me just double check and see, you know, just in case. Oh, pulse is through the roof. Temperature is on point, though. Pulse of 120, right? Let me just double check in case I'm doing this wrong. Oh, yeah. Okay, now am I missing anything? Guys, feel free at any moment to chime in and tell me if I'm screwing up, because apparently I'm not very good at this job. It is only my 5th day. Okay, you are being sent to liquidation. Sorry if I'm wrong. Poor inspection. No, I got it right. Okay, cool. Have a lovely time, ma'am. And by lovely, I mean I hope it goes by quickly. Wouldn't want you to suffer. Next!
Don't make me wait.
Don't bother checking. There's nothing valuable left.
Nothing valuable left. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and send you right to liquidation.
Tired of this.
Sorry, ma'am. I mean, the first words out of your mouth kind of set the stage for what's going to happen. And when you tell me there's nothing left, there's nothing left. That was bad. I shouldn't have done that. I feel... $1,000? No! I lost $1,000. That's all I'm worried about. It's the money. I lost $1,000, guys. That's a lot of money. Okay, I can't do that again. Next! Well, that was a dumb choice.
Remove your outer clothing.
You don't need to check me. Just look in my eyes. I'm fine.
Prepare your
Sure,
belongings for
sure.
inspection.
You know, everyone has yellow eyes, right? Nobody has white eyes. Everybody has really yellow eyes. Oh, maybe that's what I'm getting wrong. I wasn't paying extra close attention to the eyes. Okay, look, guys, I promise. Next time, if I do play this game again, I will have everything right. Probably not. Probably not. If I'm being 100% honest, I probably won't. All right, then. Somebody gave you a wallop across the side of your face. Woo! Let me check the reflexes. Absolutely no response. All right, that's apparently a good thing. Any cuts? Any scrapes? Am I seeing anything that's quite obvious? No? Okay. Temperature and pulse? Pulse looks good. Temperature looks good. Okay. Pulse and temperature. I'm not seeing anything else here. What do you guys think? If you guys have noticed a pattern with what I'm missing, leave a comment down below. If you know what, if you've made it this far in the video, comment, I don't even know, skeleton hand? If you've made it this far in the video. I doubt anyone's made it this far in the video, because why would you want to watch this game and me? Or me struggling to play this game for so long? I don't know. All right, I'm not seeing anything obvious, but if you guys are noticing a pattern with what I'm missing, please feel free to shout out in the comments what it is. All right. Oh, quarantine zone's full. Okay, now this is a sticky situation. What do I do? Okay. Okay. Let me go double check over here.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable.
Yeah, this is a problem.
No incidents reported.
This is definitely a problem. What about this lady over here? Did I screw something up? Are you actually okay?
Please. I have children. They're waiting for me.
Okay, pulse. I believe 120 is considered elevated. 120. Oh, that's caution. Okay. What was your pulse? My memory is so terrible. Okay, it's in the 110s. All right, that's not really a problem. Temperature's okay. Did I screw this one up? Temperature. Temperature looks good. Oh, right, you've got scrapes across your face. Got it. That's what I missed. Okay, this is my question. Do the cuts have to look exactly like this style of pattern? Or could they also be any obvious cut marks on the face? Because those are pretty obvious. That's blood. Unless she decided to end something else and that's someone else's blood on her face, then that must be her own cuts. All right, ma'am, you're free to go back. You are free to go into the quarantine zone. All right, what about this person over here?
Attention.
Is there any reason for me to say that you should die? Have I missed anyone in here? Is there somebody that's like super obvious? What about you? Hey, bud, come here. Come here. Oh, right, of course. I'm so sorry, ma'am. I did not mean to leave you waiting. You're going back into the quarantine zone. Quarantine zone.
This has to be a mistake.
Well, we'll find out tomorrow. This guy's looking pretty unruly. If I'm a betting man, I'm going to say that you are most definitely sick.
This area secure? It doesn't feel secure.
Okay, he's definitely got the eyes. Oh, right! Oh man, yellow eyes are not a problem. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Okay, hold up. Oh, maybe that's what I'm getting wrong. Yellow eyes. Okay, he's got bruising. But that's not a problem either. Okay, maybe that's what I was getting wrong. In my world, if you've got obvious signs of bruising or eyes that are discolored, that means you're sick. But in this case, that doesn't mean immediately that you are infected with the virus. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, man, I don't want to screw this up, though, because if I do, then I'm going to lose a couple of people. I got it! Yes! Woo! All right, then. Fantastic. I'm actually happy. Pattern recognition in a very simple game, and I am overjoyed that I got a couple of things right. It's pretty sad. Next! What do we have? 2 more people after you. Okay.
Did you hear that? Someone's watching us, I know it.
Yep, they're up in the guard towers. Everyone is watching. There's a couple of guys with guns here. There's a lot of people watching, all right, watching to see if you make a move for me. And you know what? As long as we're on that subject... Oh, you're fine. Okay. You did not try and strike back. That's a good thing. I'm not seeing any other cuts or bruises. Let me just double check. No cuts, no bruises. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen somebody with a big bite mark across their arm or face. All right. Nothing. No freckles, no bruises, nothing. Everything's looking good. You're not sneezing. You're not hiccuping. Pulse and temperature looks phenomenal, in fact. I'm probably missing something. I feel pretty confident in myself, but you are getting a pass. Oh, there it is. Poor inspection. What did I miss? What did I miss? What was it? It's all fine. I screwed up. Watch. Tomorrow, 3 people will have died because of that one tiny mistake. What about you? I am baffled. What did I miss back there? This is the worst possible job for someone like me. Give me the gun. Oh, sneezing. Okay. All right. I can't remember if sneezing and hiccuping were obvious problems or not, but I'm going to assume they were. All right. I don't see anything obvious. Again, I don't know if that's considered... Bless you. Oh my... Okay, for a moment there, it kind of looked like you sneezed a bunch of snot all over your face. But you already had that there, huh? We're going to go with freckles. Again, I don't know if this is supposed to be cuts. I'm going to go with the cautious choice and say, bless you. Those are skin cuts. Yeah, I'm going to say those are skin cuts. Better to be safe than wrong. Okay, he's definitely sneezing. Let me check your reflexes. Okay, I think I already did that. No response? Bless you. Are you allergic to something? 160, 104. Okay, it's not a good sign. 160 and 104. All right. Absent reflexes. Okay, I think I've got everything down. I hope I do. And unfortunately, it's not enough for me to say that you're sick 100%. I need to send you to the quarantine zone. But unfortunately, okay, let's assume that he doesn't have skin cuts. He would still have the temperature and the pulse. Well, shucks, I don't know what to do. There we go. That's the easiest solution. We need a bigger quarantine zone. Is that even possible? Can I upgrade the quarantine zone? Quarantine. Upgrades. Oh, I can. Capacity for 4 people. Well, what was I thinking? There we go. All right. Well, it's your lucky day. I made a couple of mistakes back there when I didn't even need to. You're going to the quarantine zone.
Sure. What else could go wrong?
Poor inspection. Okay, then that was probably the cuts that I missed. That's probably what that was. All right, next, one more person. Why, you're looking awfully beefy this morning.
Can't.
I can't either. I can't do my job, apparently. Red eyes. Okay, any cuts, any bruises? Nope, just a big Humpty Dumpty stomach. All right. Oh, lady, what do you have there on your arm? That doesn't look normal. That doesn't look normal. Somebody tried to turn you into a big snack, huh? That's not normal at all. Okay, let me just check your reflexes. Uh-huh. You look like such a nice lady. Like, I feel like you're in the mail room at the post office and you're just jolly and polite, and you always have free donuts that you're willing to pass out for all the early morning workers. But man, you know what? You're kind of sick. You're kind of sick.
You are in a
87?
zone. Stay calm
Oh
and
man,
wait
okay, her
your
temperature
turn.
is rising.
Remove your outer clothing.
Well above 101.
Glasses and gloves.
All right.
Prepare your belongings
There we
for
go.
inspection.
I am so sorry, ma'am. Off to liquidation. Did I miss something?
Thanks for at least letting me live.
Well, I didn't. She doesn't need to know. She'll figure it out. And she just figured it out. Okay, that's the end of this day. Fantastic. Now, how many innocent people died because of a few blunders on my part? Let's find out. I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. How bad? Oh, wait. Oh, you have to check. Queue inspection, evacuation. Oh, wait, hold up. What is this? Where's the, oh, okay. Hold up. That's the garage. This is the survivor's block. What am I supposed to do? This guy's still peeping. Hey, buddy, stop it. You're weirding people out. Okay, never mind. He is persistent. Where do I go? Sorry, guys. It's only my 5th day on the job. I don't know what I'm doing. A couple of innocent people have died because of me, but don't worry. I'll get it figured out. You just really better hope that you're not one of the mistakes I happen to make, because they are some pretty big mistakes. Pretty big mistakes. Okay, garage possibly? All right. No? Let me go back to base mode. Is there something here I'm missing? We've got the checkpoint. What is this? Defense center. Okay, I can do a couple of upgrades there at some point in the future. Laboratories, security towers, okay. Huh. Well, all right. Where's the evacuation queue, and how do I get some of these people out of here? Let me go back and check. Sleep. You have to check queue, inspection, evacuation. All right. Am I stupid? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is the problem. Buddy, you need to go back into the little lockup here in the quarantine zone.
I was healthy
Beds
yesterday.
don't grow on trees
Check
here,
again.
soldier. Can't keep people in the survivor's block forever. Evacuation's part of your job, too. These folks need to be moved out of the city.
All right. Well, that was the obvious problem. I can't believe I didn't notice that. It took me a little while to walk around and figure that one out. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, the computer that's inside of my very fancy quarters. Wow. Top tier quarters for me. Start evacuation. All right, evacuation. Everyone has a role to play. Survivors cannot stay at the checkpoint forever. The science division and the military need all the help they can get. Select survivors to go to the science division to gain more research points. Select survivors to go to the military for extra cash. Ooh, I like that idea a lot. I can use all the cash I can get. Remember your quota. If you do not have enough survivors to send out on an evacuation, you are jeopardizing the overall mission. Got it. Okay, then. Interesting. Oh, and I get to choose. All right, I've got a quota of 5. Let's see now. Choose destination for Jordan Campbell. Interesting. And based on these bots' personality, the way they treat me, I'm going to either send them to the military, where they will probably die, let's be honest, or to do some science work. Interesting. Okay, I feel like you'd be great at being in the military. All right, what about you? It's kind of arbitrary. Let's just go with the science truck. Science truck. All right, that's interesting. You, buddy boy, Crazy Dave? I don't know. I don't know. You're either going to be a mad scientist that has amazing ideas while being eccentric and out there, or you'll be just a bullet sponge, cannon fodder. I'm going to take a big chance on you because you look weird. I'm going to say science truck because maybe you're a mad scientist. Yeah, this guy looks like he'd be perfect for the military truck. Need to make sure at least 5 people are science. You're science. You look sciencey. I don't know what looks sciencey even means, but I'm just going to send a couple of people to the science truck. There we go. All right. And the rest of you guys are going to go military. Well, there we go. Thank you for your service. End evacuation. Cool beans. I've done it.
Congrats on your first evac, buddy. Hope it went smoothly. The report will come tomorrow morning. Get some rest.
Okay, so luckily none of the survivors died. I think I've done an okay job. Let me get some sleep. Again, though, I must be blind. There's so many, I guess, cues I missed. I don't know how I'm missing them. But apparently I am. All right, survivors killed one person. I said just one person to their death. For the memes. Not a great choice. Purchases 2, maintenance 1, and I walk away with a balance of 1640. Cool, okay. 0 deaths on the block. Nicely done. All right.
Nice work, buddy. Remember, quotas are our main mission. If we fail them a couple of times, and let's just say they won't be sending us to quarantine. Anyway, we've got lots of work ahead of us. Come see me.
You got it, Georgie? Georgie? Okay, well then, I think for now I'm going to leave this episode off here. If you guys are still enjoying this game, make sure to drop a comment down below. It's a fun game. I still suck at this game though, but maybe I can get better in the future. Lots of upgrades to come. Lots of things I can do to improve this place. It's kind of a fun game. I like these simulation games. This is definitely a very unique concept for a game, so I think I'll probably play it again. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you have a fantastic day, and until the next one, peace out.